Every year, I start with gratitude and we end with gratitude. I am so grateful to all of you for keeping up with us for the last 3 days, coming from many, many parts of the world. And for all of you, I am floored by your patience, your participation, your willingness to be open, honest, and really vulnerable in many ways, because telling our problem is not always easy. But you found this place to be a very safe place to do that. And I am so, so thankful to all of you. This work is not easy to do. I don't have to tell you, and I don't even know where to begin, but here's why I love ADIS.
When we cook, when we eat, when we perform, when we listen, when we share, when we learn, we are showing the world who we are, but we're also paying tribute to the fact that we live in a community. We are acknowledging that our lives are richer because really we are intertwined.
I'm a graduate of Stanford, so really have benefited from Western education. And so I can't help but love the West. But I also feel like there's such a responsibility of those of us who've had the benefit of being diaspora, because this is what ADIS is about, to make sure that we are examples of what is right in Africa.
How can we make African diaspora engagement inclusive of all Africans? Both the diasporas that are recent, that went recently, and the diasporas who are the descendants of those that were taken forcefully.
There is deep need for further investments for the U.S. government and the diaspora that is focused on climate change, the theme of this year's symposium. We know that Africa is the world's most vulnerable region to the effects of climate change. In fact, 16 of the 20 most vulnerable countries to climate change are in Africa. And the diaspora can play a critical role in addressing climate change and ensuring prosperous and green future for the continent.
It is the conduit, and it's actually the program that enabled us to start the Builders of Africa's Future, Impact and Innovation Forum, Accelerating Black Leadership and Entrepreneurship, and now the Young African Leaders Localized Program in 4 countries on the continent that we are part of the Arizona State University co-creation partners. And I think this goes back into supporting youth on the continent. We are not talking, we're doing it. We just need to accelerate it. I don't think ADN can do everything that has been asked on us, but I promise you, we will do the things we know how to do, and we will try to do them better over and over and again, so that we can really serve the people that we're supposed to serve. And why do we do what we do? It's really, for me, it's the youth. Someone said last time when we were in Atlanta, in South Africa, when you have more than 60% unemployment, why would the youth care to go to even vote? So that sense of hopelessness must stop, and we need to be a part of it. It's not only in Africa, even here in our own community in the United States. We should not give up hope. So we have hope. I have hope in the youth. I have hope in you. I have hope in myself, in my family, in my community, and the people I work with every single day. So I'm floored. I'm thankful to all of you. Thank you so much for everything that you do and for supporting us. And thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful travel and wonderful time. Thank you.
I get to do something really special, and I'm nearly teary. You're a special woman with a vision, a heart, and a commitment to serve. And so we could not leave this room without saying thank you. And I know that it takes a lot from your personal schedule. A little bird whispered to me that you have a 30th year wedding anniversary coming up soon. And so we know that you're busy in many areas, but you give time not just to ADN, but you give time to Africa. Almaz, thank you. And you're presented with some flowers.